understanding, don't have a lot of friends. You want to know why? It's the loyal people like myself. We've been through so much hurt, pain, and disloyal shit from the person closest to us, from the person that we thought was real, from the person who faked being real to us. You understand what I try to say? So nowadays, loyal people, we just stay to ourselves. We stay in our own lane. We mind our own business. You understand? Because we scared people get close to us again. Because we know what them do to we before, and we know what them can do to we again. You understand? Evil people will kill you slowly. Remember me tell you that. Like and share and give me a just speculating. So I just want to talk about the world dog or aka Facebook situation. Now I believe in Florida you have a stand my ground law. Stick up in there. I believe we heard the rant of Facebook hero, and we're only speculating now. If I have a friend and they came and borrow money from me, the old time saying is always like this: if you don't have it, if you're not willing to lose, don't lend. The worst person you can lend money at times is the people them that close to you, eat and drink with you when you know their situation, knowing that they're not capable to pay you back when you see fit. In the whole rant, we heard Facebook hero asking for his money. In that whole rant, you hear Facebook shout out to the person that A, them broke, B, their BMW that they have is making all kind of noise. Therefore, if the BMW is making all kind of noise, therefore the person who have the BMW is not basically staying up with the BMW, right? Maintaining the BMW, because everybody know when it comes to a BMW, it's very expensive to maintain, especially when it's getting older. We heard from World Dog also that World Dog said that the friend of the guy that owe him should help him pay back the money. And the other guy, World Dog, was asked allegedly to pay his car note. And all of them should go ask their mom because they're all broke pocket people. Okay, stick up in there. So let's analyze this for a second. Just speculating now. I'm just speculating now. So please, you guys don't come for me. Okay? Just saying. Just speculating, people. So if the person is broke, how can you ask back for the money? And was there time stamped when the money was supposed to give back? Because usually when people are in circles smoking, together, hanging out together every day, sometimes there's not a time limit on that money. Sometimes pay me back when you can. And sometimes when it comes to friends, pay me back when you can, never work out. When it's time for them to pay you back, there's a fight. Possible there's a killing. Possible there's a vexation. Money don't pay back. My thing is, I understand that why World Dog never come on the app like how they always do and show taps and roses and tell the crowd, the bad man, the friend, the nayer, or the sayer have some money for him and he doesn't want to pay it back. On a low key, can you guys please help me to get back the money? Like how Blinger came on the internet, tell the whole crowd that our son was mad and fling something in the TV and break it, and you guys bought back the TV. So it would be the same situation of World Dog. You guys could have gave back the money. Not only that, we understand that most of these people don't work. They claim, say, whining on TikTok, running around on TikTok. It's called entertainment, and entertainment, that's their job. In the Black community, in the Jamaican community, I noticed that when it comes to the Jamaican community, they put
everything at the back and put entertainment first. So whether it's dance, party, all of these things that entertain people, all of these things that people can come and talk the next morning. You see the dog, you see the girl, you see where she wear, you see what I'm having, it expensive it cheap a team where you come from, a Louis you come from, boy a Gucci, and the list go on. My next question is, if the people them are broke, how can they pay you back? Just asking. Everybody have the right to ask back for their money. But for me not lend and me not borrow. And for me, if I'm going to lend and I know possible I'm not going to get it back, so I'll just kiss my teeth and pass most of the time. So if World Dog know that they were broke, hungry, couldn't pay their car note, BMW squeaky squawker because the person is not maintaining the BMW, then how can these persons pay you back? Or how can this friend help you pay you back? Or how can the individual pay you back? Now, we all know that money is the root of evil. We all know that when friends get mad, that's when they want back everything. That's when they will come and tell the whole globe what them do for you, what them give you, and what you never do for them. Simple. Always in the black race and many other races. So we're not going to shy from the whole thing. So over 2,500, the whole world is talking. Now, if you guys didn't really care about that World Dog, Facebook hero, all of this information that you guys have on the internet wouldn't be on the internet. You guys make the police them job very easy. And I'm not saying the police not supposed to investigate, but when the claims on the love Facebook hero so much, uno always out your balls of the system to let go people out of jail. I see with the Ivan situation that she went to go put herself in trouble and bail her out and do all these kind of things, and the money what she got, she did breast, she did lip, and the whole saga. So no like wrongs. So my thing is, if Facebook hero supposed to go to jail tomorrow morning because of all of the things that the police is going to investigate and find out allegedly, who should be blamed? All of you guys were up on the internet a chat and I put out this story from that story. All of them recordings that Facebook threatened the people them in Jamaica. Now, let's talk about the Stand My Ground law. Stand My Ground law, we all know in many countries, many states, threatening a person is more dangerous than doing the act itself, than doing the deed itself, than doing the action itself. So we all know that you could go to jail up to 5 years even over here, 5 years more in as many country without even doing the harm, just a threat. And we also know that when you threaten someone, even if you don't harm them, you're the first person going to come up on the police radar or in the public radar because there was a threat made. Okay. So let's skip to the Stand My Ground law. In Florida, they have Stand My Ground law. We saw that played out with the Trayvon Martin. He was followed. 911 told Zimmerman not to follow him, and the child was shot dead. Don't forget. All right. So the guy was threatened to return the 2,500. The guy was threatened to get a gunshot in his face if he doesn't pay. Okay, fine. The allegations out there are that they went to a club, and I don't understand this. How can you go to Jamaica to that big party and still come to Florida to that local party after months prior, World Dog did come and say that when it comes to careless party, he doesn't want to go to the careless party. Him tired for go careless party, and he's not gonna want to go to no careless party because careless party is not his speed basically anymore. Okay? And I want to go to that clip quick and fast. Okay?
Listen, no, listen me, I tell you. Come hear this already. Me must say, no. When I fingerprint or documents in this, you know. Say, me bust your face, you know. Nobody now gonna know, you know. Who say me bust your face? Me going to sit down right over your body. Because they can identify you. And you're not paying no tax, and I'm a taxpayer. So you think you're gonna make your...
So World Dog think in his mind, if he shoot somebody who's undocumented, nothing gonna come out of it. whether the person is on document or not, if you're caught with a gun, if you're caught on camera, whether they could identify the person or not, it's still considered murder. It's still considered a crime in the States where you could go jail for life in prison. So what imprisonment? So whether the person is illegal, come yesterday, came this minute, born yesterday, didn't born, come illegal, run across the border like everybody else. Once you commit a crime, it's a crime. Don't matter if the person have papers or not. Regardless if they could identify the person or not, long as they could identify you, long as you break the law, long as you commit murder, you're going to be locked up. Oh my. Let's continue.
Tax and I'm a taxpayer. So you think me gonna make you come over here? Come blood clot hurt me. I mean know my rights. You think me don't know my rights? Or the blood clot deal. Me a taxpayer. No, when you come over here make them use their little brain part uno. Or their little thing, their little mind game. When you laugh, me not make nobody play my life, you know. I'm not make no boy. Me just start live life. All of my 20s them, me I pay bills, me stress, me homeless, me car I get repo, me just start live life. All of me they have children.
And that's indeed. He just start live life. He have your own home, they claim. He has a smoke shop, they claim. He has a few cars, they claim. And all of that. My thing is, when Facebook Hero went to Jamaica, and all of that money was spent up, because I'm sure it's not Swiss bought that ticket and all of that. I'm assuming that a lot of people will go to the Caribbean island, play big, spend off the money, and then coming up again now looking around say, oh shit, I don't have no money, I need some kind of money. So was that the case where Facebook Hero didn't want back the money because he vexed with the guy spitefully? Or did Facebook Hero want back the money because he was in need? Because if you just went on a big trip, then I'm thinking you have some kind of money. I'm not thinking you're going to come back, come ask the people, them, the pauperized people, them, the people them who can't pay their car note, the people them who BMW are squeaky squawk, who don't have the money. I'm not thinking that you would come back up and ask the people them for their money. But I guess it's your money, so he's allowed to ask for the money. And I'm not being a hypocrite, people. I am just my opinion, and I'm just speculating, like I said. Yeah? All right, let's continue.
Life. All of me they have 300,000 me in my team. I'm a lose it. And gain back and lose it again. Me never have nothing like any idea. Me as a man now, me have things for sure. Me have things now for sure. Me don't look at idiot again. Me just start live life. So if you don't want out of so and play with fool life, go ahead and play with fool life. Go ahead and give friend chances and chances to set up, you know, and talk about we are friends from far. Give people time to fuck up, you know, because I'm tell you in life, bro, people build, only some people keep it solid, only some people want to see people make it. But some people will fuck you over, forget where they want reach in life. So if you go and sit down and make people fuck you over, just which part they want to reach in life, you make a sad mistake coming. That me I tell you. So if you don't know wise up and look out on the eye and pupil, watch and see. Open on the eye and realize it. Alright then, people will fuck you over. That me I tell you. So when I sit down and play with the life, me just start live life, I'm not ramp with it. That's why me ease off my party, I choose selective event. Selective event. You come on my event.
So therefore, the reason why he went to the party, it was because of selective event. The reason why he possibly went to the party is because it's obviously somebody that he know was keeping that event. So you hear what the man say? He doesn't live careless life anymore. He don't really go careless party anymore. He only goes to selective events. Okay. So since he went to selective event, I'm assuming that those selective event that you will go, I'm assuming that those same people was your dog. I'm assuming those are the same people was his entourage. So if all of those people was his entourage, and therefore they would be at the same club that he would be. Make that make sense for me. That's why it's not good to roll with friends. That's why it's not good to have friends and company at times, because they always say, and I'm going to say this before I get to the rest of the whole situation. I want you guys to hear me, and I want you guys to hear me well, and I want you guys to hear me clearly. You see, in life, if you don't die by natural causes or die by some kind of health issue or some kind of accident, even sometimes the accident lead by your friend. Because sometimes you don't drunk, the friend drunk. Sometimes you don't drive fast in your own car, but the friend drive carelessly and fast and end up killing you off. Stick up in there. So let's get into it. Let's get into the meat and the potato. Now, I always know growing up that if you don't die by natural causes or die by accident or die by some kind of health situation, look out for a friend or a family close to you or a friend close to you have a hand in your debt. What did I just say? Look out for a friend or a family close to you, person where you eat and drink with, have a hand in your debt. What does Bob Marley say? Only your close friend can reveal your secrets. Only your close friend. A lot of people believe that is their enemies that they have to look out for, they have to look out for, they have to look out for. But most of the time, your enemies are the ones that you rap with. The enemies are most of the time, the people them who usually turn enemies are the one where you eat and drink with. Possible that you grow up with. Possible that you went to school with. So sometimes it's not make-believe enemies out there, is the one that you rap with. You understand? So in other words, see me with you every day, roll with you every day, dealing with problems with me are two different things. Same thing like a man saga. See me out a door, walk with me out a door, hang out with me out a door, but come and live with me is two different things. It's almost the same scenario. Now, right there, stick up in there. So therefore, World Dog went to the party because he goes to selective events. Therefore, this event was very important to him. As con to all of the big mouth people them on the internet that claims that they care about World Dog, knowing that the police them are listening, claiming that he went to that club and threatened those people or approached those people or approached that gentleman or approached that one person for his money. Remember, we're talking about the Stand My Ground law. So let's waiver the Stand My Ground law in Florida. The person was threatened clearly on the internet. You guys drop it out here. Yes? Clearly, again, you guys claim that he went to the club and asked the person for the money. I'm assuming that World Dog never went up to the person and say, hey, bud, you know me and you used to be friend, bud, and you owe me, and I lend you 2,500 when you're on your face, bud. Can I please have back my money? Or I don't think World Dog did take the mic and say, promoter, hold up your dance, all the intro. Me a World Dog, this man owe me 2,500. World Dance, can you tell this man to pay me my money? I'm assuming what the world is saying. It's an allegation. It's alleged that World Dog went over there with 20 man, 100 man, more than one man, or more than two men, and went over there to go ask the guy for the money. So listen, stick up in there. If the Stand My Ground law carry on, boil over to threaten on the phone, threatening in the club, and then they leave, then the law says that you have the right to stand your ground. That means if somebody feel threatening you and you feel threatened, you're allowed to shoot. The last time I checked, the last time I heard. So my thing is, when they locked up World Dog friend, everybody was saying, why the man get locked up? Why the man get locked up? Well, if there's a police being called or police was waved down and they notice that there's a dead body in the car, the person who is not injured, or even possible, more time how America is racist, possible the person who's injured get locked up. You ever see when police empty their gun in a suspect, more time they handcuff them on the ground even when they're not moving? So most of the time when there's a shooting and there's a murder, you're going to be handcuffed and you're going to be whisked away for questioning. Not only that, you're going to be whisked away for gunpowder residue. So this shit is going to play out. We all going to know sooner or later who and who was in the gunfight. Because no matter how the Joe is dead, there was a gun residue test kit done on that boy. Regardless if World Dog was sedated, at the end of the day, there's also going to be a gunpowder residue on his hands and on his clothes. All of those parties that was in the car. So sooner or later, we are going to find out who started what, who fired what. So the time you guys are out here talking and talking and talking and sinking, you guys won't entertain them more down to the ground. You guys should just wait till the police do their job and make it play out. Because remember, you guys claim you guys are coming from Jamaica. Police is crosses. Police is this. Police them here, go to you, this and that. So what is the difference between the police them in Jamaica and the police them in Florida? So when you guys are in the Caribbean island, on a spit on police, shit on police, cuss police them are wicked, them are deal with ghetto youth. But as soon as you guys end up in a foreign country, you guys are on the internet talking all kind of things, helping the police them do their job to think you guys want entertainer that you guys love so much. I am lost and disturbed. So the question I am asking again, can you ask somebody for 2,500 if you claim that they don't have it? Can you tell their friend to help him pay back the debt if you claim that same friend was asking you to pay for his car note? Can you ask a friend for money when you claim his BMW that he's not maintaining is cracking up, is squeaking every time he open the door, him forget to put WD-40 in the door? Because if you go bring that car to maintain, to regular oil change and all of that you do with the good up car, most likely the people them are doing the oil change and your filter change and all of that good things in your car. When you maintain it, always spray WD-40 in the doors, so the door don't squeak, so the door don't rust. We also know when it comes to the cars, especially in winter, you always rust proof the cars, them always, if they don't come rust proof. So I'm disturbed and I'm lost. So therefore, if that car is making that noise, therefore that car is not being maintained. Therefore, that boy don't have the money to maintain the car. A lot of black folks have BMW and can maintain the car. A lot of black folks have big cars, can afford the gas. A lot of black folks have cars, don't have any insurance, cannot afford the car payment. A lot of time in the black community, the first thing when a black person claims that they reach somewhere is when they have a BMW. The second time in the black community, again, when a woman more times say they reach somewhere is when they do the body and the breasts. More time in the black community, when a black man say they reach somewhere is when they have some kind of fame from them viewers. Really, Black Nation? Really, black community? Now let's talk about the bodyguard. You guys continue to claim that Joe is a bodyguard, Joe is a bodyguard, Joe is a bodyguard. I want to ask you guys, what is the duty of a bodyguard? What is the duty of the bodyguard? The duty of the bodyguard is to make sure that the boss don't get shot, for the boss don't get kidnapped, for the boss don't supposed to be hurt. So if Joe take up this role of being a bodyguard and now he end up dead because of the bodyguard, how are you guys out here jumping and carrying on? I'm not saying people are not supposed to cry over their loved one, but I'm just saying he has a role or to give him a job of being a bodyguard. Most likely bodyguards usually dead before their master, dead before their boss, the last time I checked. Then when the street talk some more, the street claims say that's the same Joe that was part of the squash situation. And remember when it was a shooting months, that was the same Joe they claim was interrogation. Allegedly, I'm not sure how those stories go, but I'm just saying, if I take up a job to be a bodyguard, a security guard, I know the harm that comes with that job. Same like when the police officer leave every day, he knows that every day he can leave and don't come back. So everybody have the right to say RIP. Everybody have the right to bury their loved ones. Everybody have the right to look for the perpetrator who killed their loved ones. But if you guys are giving Joe the title of in the security guard and the guardsman, then this will happen when you sign up for being a guardsman. You're gonna dead before time. You're gonna dead before the people them who you're protecting. Just saying. So at time, the black culture and the Caribbean culture, it's at their finest again with their pettiness. See wrong and trying to seal up the wrong. How can you guys see this whole situation playing out and you guys out here trying to if and guess and I put more information out there what is not necessary? Nobody don't have to tell the police them what occurred that day. The gun residue and many of those people hand and those parties hand will tell the police them who fired gun that day. The cameras outside is going to tell the police them what happened that day. The camera in the club going to tell the police what happened that day. So are you guys waiting with you guys bail money? Are you guys waiting for you guys lawyer money? Because enough more people are going to be arrested. That's America. And let me show you guys this. It seems like World Dog hang out with most of the people that he hang out with are border rats. Because it's gone to him, if he kill one of them, nothing gonna come out of it because they don't have no papers. Police can't identify them and they're not taxpayers. But the last time I checked, regardless if you're illegal or legal not, I know once you, the person or a citizen or a person or green card holder, once you go and do a crime and do a murder, long as you're caught, long as you're seen, you're going to do life imprisonment. Unless it's a stand my ground law where you know what, you have to stand your ground and shoot for self-defense, and you're still gonna ash it out in court until they dealt with it, because George Zimmerman, they played the stand my ground law and it still was ushered out in court with that 17-year-old child that died named Trayvon Martin. That's Florida. There's something called stand my ground law. You cannot go around and threaten someone. You cannot go to someone's face and threaten them. If they use their guns on you, it's called stand my ground law and they can win in courts. So all this time you guys are out here saying people wicked and this and that. You guys forgot what kind of state you guys are in, that there's a stand my ground law. You can't go around and threaten people. People will shoot you in your mouth, shoot you in your face, kill you, and nothing don't come out of it when it comes to court. You guys understand that? So I am lost and I'm disturbed to know, say, Facebook hero that comes out to be a comedian seems like there's something else going on. And it's ironic that Facebook drop a song, them not kill nobody, chat them a chat, and then later, sooner or later, somebody end up shooting him. Be careful of the songs them that you guys are singing out here. Be careful of what you guys are preaching out here. Be careful all the guns them that you not sing about, because if you live by the gun, you die by the gun. So anybody now can walk in dancehall. Long as you have some viewership, long as you're popular, anybody can walk in a dancehall. And when they walk in dancehall now, two things. Sing out the girl them throat hole or they're underneath. And the second thing is sing about how many guns they're busting. That's what dancehall gone to. Once you have views, once you're popular, you can just jump in a dancehall and start singing about guns. And how much you're going to piss in a woman's face, piss in their nose, piss in their ears. And in Sodom and Gomorrah. Really and truly? So me have to just kiss my teeth and pass. It's a lesson to be learned. But I'm telling you something. That's the main reason why I don't have a TikTok. Let me tell you. I don't know if you guys know that movie where the viewers and the whole world was watching many people that was captured in a house. And the game was to eliminate all of those people in the house. And the whole viewers were watching it. And the FBI was trying to track the people them in the house to find those people that they were killing off one by one. That's how TikTok is. TikTok will make you and break you and also kill you off. You notice most of you influencers nowadays days are dead off of the app. There's a next influencer the other day, famous, over 1 million and change followers, and he ended up killing the psychology. The guy that he goes every time for his mental situation, he end up killing the man. The man the man is in psychology, and he went to go see his counselor in counseling, and he ended up killing the man. I guess he didn't want to hear nothing about psychology anymore. He decided to kill off the man. When you go and dig deep in the situation, you heard that the man did this and the man was that and the man was this. You saw the other TikToker was on the live arguing with the same Derek and him end up dead. You see a next one from Trinidad did go and come out and curse somebody and he end up dead. Most of the TikTokers nowadays days, they're going to slowly erase out of this app because the app is a game that is very deadly. Look what black people turn the app into. Cuss and fight. When you start on Instagram with the cuss and fight, no gone over TikTok when you no animosity and cuss and fight. Be mad people in a clean clothes and be people in a clean clothes with dirty heart. Why is it when ghetto youth have some kind of money Read somewhere when them a drive 1 and 2 car and have 2 bags, they always find themselves in a badness. Why? Hmm? Why? Why is that? So these are the things what I'm talking about. So I am lost and I'm disturbed. Hey, you understand? So these are the things what I'm talking about. So we got to be mindful of all of these things that we're all here doing. So I'm only speculating. And when I'm speculating, I'm only saying people. There's a stand my ground law in Florida. And if World Dog threatened the people them on the internet, that could be played over the world where all of you guys are playing. And if you went to the club to go talk to those people and threaten them some more about the money, then rightfully stand my ground law, you have the right to shoot. Whether the person shoot at you first. Be mindful. Remember the George Zimmerman case, Trayvon Martin case. That little boy never had a gun. That little boy was leaving with his iced tea and his Skittles to go home to go watch the game. He was followed. The 911 tape tell that man not to follow Trayvon, and Trayvon was followed, and it was a scuffle. George Zimmerman had the gun, and Trayvon Martin ended up dead. Stand my ground law they use. Much less somebody gonna threaten you over the ear, say I'm gonna shoot in your face. Much less somebody gonna go in the club again and bud you up some more and feel like say if they shoot, something is gonna come out of it. That murder that happened to Joe can be justified if the law justifies it. If that boy has a lawyer. So we gotta be mindful what we're out here doing. Call a spade a spade. Draw your line in the sand when you can draw the line in the sand. I'm disturbed. So you guys gonna see how all of this play out. All of you guys, them say she said, them say she said, it's gonna play out right, all right. Because all the dead man, the police is going to fingerprint. The police is also already did gunpowder residue already. I'm sure. So the police is going to know if Joe did fire one gun. The police is going to know if World Dog did fire one gun. The police is going to know if Biggs did fire one gun. And the rest of the cameras then will have eyes going to tell the police and put it together. And with all of these things that you guys are saying on the internet, the police is just going to open the case and close it back and lock up who should be locked up. Be careful what you guys are on the internet saying before the police them lock up all World Dog and sentences us rightfully in a jail where you guys don't want him to be. Because if it's a gang war, the police is going to find out. Not only that, in one of the rants where Royal Dog is ranting, Royal Dog shout out that so-and-so is pretending to be a scammer. So not only that, Royal Dog come tell the people them, tell the whole crowd what his friends them are doing. So show me your company, I'll tell you who you are. So basically, these are border rat were in the country, allegedly, and a scam people. Huh? So you change your life, you don't want to go to certain dance, but you have some of these loggerhead people around you. So what do they always say? 4 or more, somebody have to dead for sure. What I say? In a group of 4 or more, somebody have to dead for sure. So I'm just going to kiss my teeth and pass like literally. Next. I don't understand what you guys are out here doing. When you guys have an entertainer on a place, chain him down and keep him rightfully. When you're out here and you read somewhere, you make sure you keep that rightfully. That's why I not have a bag of friends, eh? That's why I don't have a bag of friends, because nobody not gonna set up my life. I will tell you I'm going somewhere tomorrow, I'm already go there. That's the type of person that I am. I'll tell you I'm going over there when I already went over there last week. I'll tell you that I'm going there tomorrow when I'm not going there until next month. You have to be mindful in these times. Nobody appreciate your life. Nobody care about your life other than yourself. So when it comes to the stand my ground law, it could apply in this case, because that's Florida. And you can't threaten people without you have a guns out. That's Florida. Every day on already no claims to how much guns Florida have. So what about the stand my ground law? Stand my ground law, if you feel threatened, you're allowed to shoot. Stand my ground law, if you're threatened, you're allowed to shoot. Stand my ground law. So I guess the Jamaicans people never remember about that law. Them only out here running their mouth and talking about guns every day and don't know what the stand my ground law applies to. So I'm going to ask you guys again. If Joe is supposed to be the bodyguard, then what is the role of the bodyguard? The role of the bodyguard is that you have to take off shot off of whoever you're defending. The role of the bodyguard, you have to see fit to arm and shoot before the person who you're protecting gets shot. So Joe played the role that you guys gave him. We understand everybody have empathy and sympathy and everybody wants condolence and all of these things. But can you guys give somebody a role of a bodyguard and now coming out now to come say what? It's almost like a policeman. A policeman leave every day knowing that possibly he's not coming home. His wife hug him every day tight to say, baby, I love you, please come home. Why you think? Because she know in his job possible he won't come home. Why you think that the police have so much widow pension, this and widow this and widow that and widow that? Because they know the danger that comes with the job. They know the danger that comes with the job. Two things to be a bad man out here. 2 trip. Hospital or 6 feet under. Be mindful. So there's a lot of things gonna come out about World Dog that the whole public seems and pretend that they don't know. World Dog left from Tantananantanan to the entertainer to now a sing gun song. So anybody can weasel themselves in the dancehall world, long as you're popular, long as you have a gun song. Really? In a World Dog mind, he thought that once these border rat come over here and they start shut up their mouth and they get in a confrontation with them, he can shoot them and sit over their body because you're illegal. I could play the clip though. I ain't putting words in nobody's mouth. When that's not the case. Regardless if you're illegal or not, long as you the person in the country do the crime and police can't find it out you do the crime, whether you have papers or not, you go in jail as number, not even your name. When you go to jail and your jumpsuit has a number, not even your name, you go by the number and then your name attached. You come out in the body bag, it's a number. You go to court, it's a number. So regardless if they're illegal or not, once you commit a murder in America, you're going to life imprisonment unless you're going to stand on the stand my ground law, self-defense, and they could ash out that in court where you can walk. Other than that, it's life imprisonment if you murder someone. Okay? So I am lost and disturbed to know, say, nobody never talk about the stand my ground law. And what is troubling and disturbing for me is the fact that, yes, World Dog have a smoke shop. Yes, he's possible making money, but to offer people blood, sweat, and tears. He got the money that he's not even working. World Dog never utilized his social insurance number. I know him, I utilize it now when he got the car and possibly got the house. But World Dog wasn't working. We know World Dog of a person that go through back and forth people window. He used to come and tell people how he used to steal people TV and all of these kind of things. And we know in the past that World Dog did come and say he's on disability. When we see World Dog run up and down in the backyard, run to the down, to the down, to the down. So I'm saying to myself, how can he be disabled running around like this? Where is the worker? All of these kind of things until TikTok give on a break where people on TikTok now have no self-discipline out here pouring out their money to you guys when they now give money to their grandkids, they now give money to their sons, they now give money to their daughter and the house and just support out, oh my entertainer. And if you go hard enough of those people, they haven't even paid their bills. So you think I will go over TikTok to build a page to go beg and give these people my money? I would never. TikTok is not for me. Facebook is not for me. I hardly go on Instagram. You understand? So I really had to come and talk on this one because I'm troubled and disturbed to know, say, you know what's playing out and you guys are pretending. You claim say inform of it dead, but all out here informing from one end to the next. That means that you don't mean on the entertainer no good. Look at all the information you guys gave the police. Still, the police know everything about World Dog. That means that there's going to be more stuff coming out. That means that tape won't threaten the people them going to play out in the murder case. That situation when I talk about happening at the club, that's also going to play out. Police is also going to inquire about gang activities going to play out. Not only that, if there's any crime going on all over in Florida, then the police is going to keen down and look on that same gang wanna out here shout out. Be careful wanna bargain for. Be careful wanna out here muster up for. Be careful wanna call on pound entertainer. And the next question becomes, is World Dog a citizen or World Dog only have a green card or he's a green card holder? Therefore, you can end up in a crime, end up in a guns out crime, and end up get deported to Jamaica, right down where you come from, if you don't have a citizenship. So how can I be in a country and hanging out with all border rats? How can I be in a country and I'm trying to straighten my life and all of my friends are allegedly are scammers? How can I just go to a big dance in a Jamaica and come back carelessly and end up in a dance the day before or the day after? What did he say in the past? He goes to selective event. Therefore, he knew exactly who was keeping that party. And possible no say them man they go in at the party because those are where they feature all the time. So can I be on the internet threatening somebody that I'm going to shoot them and me out there in a party knowing that those people possible going to be at the party? A bad me bad so? Not for you guys out here not using sleep mark death. Not for you guys feel like say one and have 100 man around on bad like yours. But remember, it's not the man who shut up them mouth. It's not the man them who would have the many guns. It's the man who can shoot it and aim it and land it. That's the bad man. It's the one who can aim and fire and it connect. That's the bad man. Bullet don't make. Bema say bullet not have eyes. When bullet ready for fire, bullet now say, yo, Pamela, I'm coming to see you. You, Rick, I'm coming for you. So Joe dead left, possible 2 baby on its way. Matey a breed and baby mother breed. Oops, sorry, allegedly. Then enough for one black woman again. I don't know exactly what I pick up. I don't know exactly what I breed for. I don't know exactly what I pick up. I don't pretend. Long as I could get the bag. You can go out there and broke down the whole place. You can go out there and hang out with all kind of scammer. You can hang out with a goat there, go hang out with all kind of gunman. Long as he come home and see fit. Really, black woman? That's why the black community will never be better. Because we uphold with too much wrongs. So I'm waiting for this to play out. And I'm telling you, all of this will play out on the out here chat. Enough people are going to go down and enough people are going to get locked up. Hold on to the purse. Hold on to the bag. Work harder in a work now for me, please. Because I'm going to need all of the tops and roses one have to go dash upon him when it comes to this court case. What do you think going to happen in this court case? Let me show you something again. There's many states in the states where if you are at a scene of a crime or you're at a scene with a friend, and even if the police kill him or any other person wanna do the crime, say for example you guys want a home invasion, and I'm there and you guys are there, and we find out say the homeowner in the house and the homeowner have a gun. And I'm running and you're running. And the police come or the homeowner shoot one of us or the police shoot one of us. In many places in the States, you the person who never fired a gun, you the person who was just running away because you want thief, end up go down for murder. Look up that. In many places in America, many states in America, you can go down for a murder even when you never did the murder, as long as you're there on the time of the crime. So police can kill your friend and you get charged for the murder. Look up those kind of law. A lot of time wrong with these black people. Them bad so much, but they don't know nothing about the law. That's why they always find themselves in jail. That's why they always find themselves in dealing with court system. Because there's so much things about the law and black people don't try to study the law, but then study badness all the time. So I'm going to ask you guys and I'm going to jump off of this like hopscotch. If your friend borrow 2,500 from you and you know say I'm a scammer, allegedly, then maybe that's why you see fit for him to go get the money right now. Me want it now, go get it now. Because once you're a scammer, you can easily go and get the money right now. Make that make sense for me? Then World Dog claim say, the man care, I met nice, I met nice, I met nice. Therefore, that boy don't bring that car to go maintain that car. Because everybody knows, say, opening a car door, once you start to squeak, you know, say, need a WD-40. Everybody know that once you go bring your Honda, your Hyundai, your Acura, your Benz, your BMW, your Porsche, you name it, to go maintain that oil change and whatever, what have you have to do to that car, automatically those people come around and spray up your car door. Next time I go and maintain my car, they come and they spray up that car. Especially if you bring it to the dealer, your car come back, wash, vacuum nicely, door them slick down nice, rub out nice, 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 nice. So therefore, that boy wasn't maintaining that BMW. If him a open the door and the door them a squeak, squeak, squeak. Lots of black folks have BMW, not ready yet because they can't afford to maintain the cars. You understand? So therefore, that boy never had the money. Therefore, that man never had the money. And if you guys like party, 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 and smoke and drink and drink and drink, therefore that boy don't have the money to give you back. And it's going to play out in court again. If this is the case, when was the time stamp to give back the money? Because a lot of black folks, when we are friends, they will lend money and say, no, pay me back when you can. And as soon as them vex and in a hot water, give me my money now, want me money now, give me my money now. And the list go on. And that's how things go. That's not how it's set. So I'm going to shout it out again. If you're not willing to lose, don't lend. Because 99.9, when you're ready back for that money from that friend, it's vexation, set up sensation, and most likely kill sensation. Black people don't like to come together when they borrow your stuff. They're more to hate you, malice you, and want to kill you off your own money that you lend them. Okay? Not only that, World Dog said that the boy is broke. So can you ask a broke boy back for money what him not have? You know why he could ask back that for that money? Because allegedly, again, they're scammers and he can just go up on the phone, tell some kind of story, and the money does fall like a chip. Because that argument don't make no sense when I listen to that argument. You cannot out here shout to the man broke and want back the money. Where the man supposed to get the money from? The man supposed to go do crime to come and give you the money back? So it tells you quite clear. So people act on their feelings more than to think. Because if I know that my friend BMW has squeaky squawk, me know I'm not getting back that 2005. If I know my friend don't have no job and him just out here scam and away upon money for drop off a TikTok like rainy day, like tree grow and tree, then I can't ask him back for the 2005. If I know the friend who I'm assuming to help that boy to pay back the 2005, ask me in the past to pay his car note, then I can't come with no argument, pay me back. So this is how dumb this whole situation look. Over 2,500, one dead and the whole internet attack. Only the black race now. That's how petty when you get at the finest every time. That's how petty you guys are at the finest every time, bro. 2,500. Boy never had that money to give back. That boy ain't working. The boy I look handouts like everybody else on TikTok. By the time he maybe get the 2005, he maybe have 1 million things to do with that money. So I'm going to tell you now again, if you're not willing to lose, don't lend. Black people don't like to pay back shit. That's why enough of them out here have bad credit, because they don't like to pay back shit. Not if they credit, they would like to pay back. Not if they phone bill them not out here pay. Yeah? A lot of time, black people don't like to buy things. That's why them out here thief down the people them store. Because they feel like everything out there is privilege for them. That's why a lot of them out here not working. Because they feel like say things drop from sky. What come easy, go easy. That's why when people out here work, they don't appreciate people. Because they don't have no ambition. Remember, you need strength to do a lot of things. But when it comes to ambition, no, you usually born with that. Something easy like love. So I'm troubled and disturbed to know, say, this all played out over 2,500. where World Dog could accompany TikTok like Miss Blinger and ask back for the 2,500. Remember Miss Blinger carelessness? She came and brought the child on the internet and said, tell them what happened to the TV. I was upset and I throw something in the TV. Really? Out here, mind everybody business and the little boy in the house terrorize the house and the TV. What was the problem? He was fighting with his brother. Instead of him slapping brother, go and calm down in the room, him lick out the TV eye. What did Miss Blinger do? Come and sit down. Say, guys, come buy back the TV. Guys, come buy back the TV. And you guys did just that. So why World Dog couldn't come and whine and dance and and stand in front neatly and ask back for the money? There's many ways you can diss people, you know. There's many ways you can diss people. And many ways you can diss people on a low key. It hurt, but you don't hurt that much. But when you're gonna talk loud on a phone where everybody a play, me go shoot in your face if you don't give me back my 2005. See the people in the club and do the same thing similar, allegedly. It's guns out this morning because that's a stand my ground law, city, state, and you're allowed to bust your gun if you feel threatened. So what all of this hot soup and hot porridge over? Wait till the shit play out in court and I'm not see nothing yet. Because the police have already checked for gun residue upon all of those parties that were right there. Police will look through all of the camera to see who fire first. And the police don't even have to look through the camera. Police just have to look upon the gun residue. On your clothes, on your hands. Then the police is going to know who was firing. A lot of black folks believe, say, oh, they're shooting at a crime scene, so me I go run and go hide the gun them. Your hands, your clothes, gun residue, hello, gunpowder, hello. So these are the things that I'm talking about. So we're going to see out here who fire first and who was out here guns out in the people in place. We're going to see. Because gunpowder and gun residue don't hide. It's going to play out all right. And not only that, they didn't give a effing hoot about nobody because they played it out on the camera like bad people. How can you be a big informer? This is a cheap them go and go find themselves at the police station. How can you go shoot up somebody and shoot up car on a camera? Come on now. So them not care. That's what they call border rats. That's what them call corner boy. Ghetto boy. Because them not have no remorse for nobody. Nobody place, nobody country, nobody well-being. They don't care. They're not utilizing any money. They not work. They not contribute to the system. They not contribute to all the infrastructure, everything that you see around in the community. Nothing. So I could come and kill and destroy. Because if I'm not if I'm not helping out and contributing to anything, then I can come and destroy everything. I could come and destroy everything. Cannot not come out of my pocket. Me not contribute to nothing in America. I'm just a border rat that cross over so me can shoot up the place, ear up the place, load up the place because I could go back to Jamaica where I'm going to be accepted with the rest of the tyrant them. Really? Really? So somebody can jump border to go end up in a gang? Somebody can jump border to go hang out every day and smoke weed and drink Heineken? Somebody can go jump the border and come sit down on TikTok? So when they say black people are lazy, now you see. When they say a lot of black people are worthless, now no see. No when they say that when black people don't want to work, now no see. Can't blame these people when they come down and tell us how worthless that we are. How we're mashing up this and that. How we don't have no this and that. You can't blame the other race when they come and look down on us, brother. And look at all of us like we're criminals because we continue to feed the criminal intention. We continue to feed the public out here that black people are armed and dangerous. Even over 2,500. Be careful one out here bargain for. Be careful one out here praying for. Be careful how no out here give the police all kind of information for sink or no entertainer. Cause watch it. The rest of the people them who out there not shoot, police them can't find them yet. Dead man tells no tale. Joe is dead. Not only that, from the hospital, wanna play a next clip and a next recording how World Dog are threatening the people. Them now tell me now if you care about Joe and care about anybody well-being. And they do all of that. Come now. See, Switchley gone on stage and knowing that one man dead and one almost ready to come out of the hospital. Who could have come give me an interview right now on stage? I mean, no, say my friend just dead and one almost lose him hand. Who could have come sit down make me sit down so contented for talk? Come now, man. Remember, come with fame, come with sacrifice. The root of evil is money, so you have to sell your soul and sell others people around you. So you don't literally have to sacrifice them. It comes with the game. I see this TikTok game, not for owner going to be erased and deleted by gunshot. I never see a set of black people know that something is wrong and coming out here to pretend that they don't know that there's something is wrong. So let the police them do their investigation. Why are you guys helping the cops to do their investigation? I thought you only hate police. Okay, we only hate the black ones. But the ones in the States, in America now or in Florida now, we don't hate them. Let's go on the internet and talk all kind of shit and help the police them to do their job. If you guys were all like that, maybe Jamaica would be a better place. I don't know, just company internet and shut out everybody business who are bad man, from who are bringing the guns, from who are shoot who. And then the police them can act in Jamaica as well. How come you can't shut out in the mouth for the Florida police them, but you can't shut out in the mouth for the Jamaican police them? Are you guys feel Negroes? You don't love on the blackness, or you out only here for the white race? Come at me here, shout it out loud. So I just have to kiss my teeth and pass. Let the police them do their investigation. Shut up on the mouth out here and stop talking all kind of things when you're not supposed to talk. Because when World Dog, them ready for shackle World Dog, you're not going to like it. Stop giving the police more information what the police them don't really know. And let the police them do their job. Let them do their investigation. But me I telling you this. The police them gonna find out how much gunshot then a bust out there and who was busting gun. Not only that, the 911 tape. You saw everybody bad, but when badness increase, people have to resort to the same police that they want to go for. All right. Since World Dog can call 911 there because he's shot. When did he shoot off a World Dog before? Did he go to the police station and tell the police? No, he came on the internet to come and talk about it. More than once. So if you run from gunshot the first time and run from gunshot possibly the second time, is it the third time you're going to be lucky? Is the third time going to be a charm? So if I'm an entertainer out here, I just say entertain. I'm in a no bangarang. Why them a shoot after me? Just asking. Question is made to ask, right? Don't come in on the feelings. So these are the things that I'm talking about. So enough of them entertainers were out here bad people. I don't know this. So I just have to kiss my teeth and pass. Hopefully this can work out and play out the way I want it. But the way I see it, enough charges are going to come. So no hold on the purse again on TikTok. Because enough charges is going to come. And if it's a stand my ground law that plays out in court, then you don't get fuck. Literally. Because stand my ground law is in Florida. And you can't threaten people once and twice and feel like you're not going to get gunshot. You'll get it. And people will walk in a court. Look up the stand my ground law. What do you guys make? Okay, let me just look it up for you quick and fast and jump off of this. Not too long coming in my yard, eh? Oh. I'll tell them this quick and fast, yeah? Stand my ground law. Let's find it quick and fast and jump off of this. Okay? Let's find this quick and fast and jump off of this, yeah? So these are the things that I'm talking about. So I never know you can ask somebody for money when you know they don't have it. I never know you can ask people for money when them BMW are squeaky squawk a car. They don't have the money. I can't believe you tell somebody to help their friend to pay back the money when they're asking you for car note payment. I'm lost. But it's the black folks as always. Okay, stand my ground line of Florida. Make a drop it your phone quick and fast. Just a second. Okay? Stand my ground law. Quick and fast. Quick and fast, black people. Right here.
Shot and killed through a front door. It was allegedly over kids playing in a yard.
Listen.
The big question now is it murder or stand your ground? That law states that a person has the right to meet force with force if they believe it's necessary to prevent death or great bodily harm. Marion County Sheriff Billy Woods explains that law further.
At any time that we think or perceive or believe that that may come into play, we cannot make an arrest.
You hear?
The law specifically says that.
What me say?
So what we have to rule out.
So when them do their investigation, they're going to rule out, did stand my ground law standing there? Therefore, if it's so, Joe murder is just going to go in vain. The next attempted murder upon World Dog and the one was in the car is going to go in vain. If that stand my ground law comes in play. Open up on the ears and listen good. Enough for you guys like to come out here with badness, come talk this and that, but you don't know the law and not educate yourself about the law. Come now, Florida bad people, stand my ground law.
Is whether the deadly force was justified or not before we can even make the arrest.
Now, along with Florida, Missouri, Texas, Georgia, Michigan, and Pennsylvania also have stand your ground laws on the...
You hear that? You hear the stand my ground law? So watch and see if the stand my ground law is going to play out in this one. Did you hear? So if they investigate and the stand my ground law, it's a if, it's a must. Nothing coming out of that case. So now if we go start over on a badness again and go shoot back who shoot and who shot from who no shot. Or they're just going to bury the hatchet and beg them every day, no shooting in Florida. But anywhere there's too much rat, it never dig a good hole. Too much of you guys pack up in Florida and not doing fuck all. Little Jamaica find themselves in a Florida again at their finest. So these are the things that we're talking about. So when I never think about the stand my ground law, or you guys are out here playing voice notes. When I never out here talk about the stand my ground law, or you guys are out here on the feelings, one on the favorite from one on the entertainer. You guys didn't remember about the stand my ground law? Oh, I see. I see. Nobody wants to educate themselves. Oh, I see. It's just the hype and entertainment and who look nice, from who pretty, from who ugly. And that's the world with the black community. We don't bother to educate ourselves. We don't bother to read. We don't do anything. We're just out here with our big mouth, dunce and logger-headed. Really? So these are the things what I'm talking about. So everybody have a right to be prosecuted if they out here do crime. So if Joe is innocent, then the person have the right to be locked up. If World Dog innocent and he never really threatened nobody upon the voice note we really heard more than one time, then the person have the right to go be locked up. But the way me see it, threat then a fling from voice note from Jamaica, seems like threat was going on in the club and the party said not having it. Pop, 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 pop. And shoot up people. But the only thing is going to play out in this one, when they investigate, was it a shootout? If it was a shootout, you can't really come out and come cry. It's who pick up the bullets and who end up get it. Shootout. Remember? On the range in the public, wanna not contribute to. Right? You guys are in the public shooting. So if it's more than one people out there shoot, whoever get the shitty end of the stick. Remember, we always say it's not who have the bag of guns. It's not who go to the gun range every day. It's not who look on them gun every day and say, yo, look on my gun. You see this, me gonna murder people sitting over them body because they don't have no papers. It's not that. It's who shoot and it connect at the badass. And it's who shoot and the stand my ground law work for them is the warrior, the champ, is the bad man. Think about it. So these are the things what I'm talking about. Don't go to people's country if you don't know the law. Don't go to people's country if you're not utilizing a social insurance number and act according to. World Dog have his talent, running up and down, tan. But with the gun song, and I sing all kind of gun song, I am lost and disturbed. Nah, shot nobody. Blood upon the wall and see it there. Huh? See it there? Guns. Why does the Black Race always sing about gun? Why does the black race always sing about guns? When the white people them have a bunch of guns, gun cases, gun showroom, teach your children how to shoot squirrels and cans in the woods, while the black race give their children water gun to go shoot. And when they get big now and have some money, them out here guns out like this morning. Really? Really, Black Nation? The only thing you can reach, no riches and badness is a gold chain pound the neck, expensive handbags, guns, and a whole heap of entourage around uno. Oh, that makes sense. Is that life? Is that life? So the thing that the mafia them used to do now, the black people them take it on, and that's why now the police them come now with the RICO charges. Remember I spoke to you guys in the past about the RICO charges? That law, that rule was for the Italian mafia. Now them I use it upon the black man them, and then even them I use it upon the black man them, and I use all on the lyrics now if you come sync on. There was a case like this over here where that man walked the other day because the prosecutor tried to use him lyrics, and when he asked out in a court, let me out please and thanks. So that's Florida. Florida know what to do with you guys when them ready. Be mindful how not tread upon earth. Lots of people out here struggle. And lots of people want fame and want back the fame like Brit and can't get it back. Brit company internet come show uno so you can make mad money on the Instagram. And no stifle or no banter or no do all kind of things. So the whole on gone with the fame now. I know this happen. Kiss me teeth and pass. I won't say anymore. I want to show you this though. Quick and fast. Imagine say you have your stepson around people where I go come and say if me talk now them kill you now. So what do I always say? Be careful of the people them where you bring around your family and your kids. Yes? Make a show you this quick and fast. Quick and fast. Yes? 1 second.
Yeah, what is the knife? This is a knife. Yeah.
Watch ya.
Ice cream? Yeah, I mean, say everyone sit down. Yes, it's ice cream. Yeah, it's ice cream. Say everyone sit down. Say everyone. Everyone? Sit down. It's knife? Yes. It's a knife? It's a knife? It's a knife? Yeah. Go on. Everyone sit down. What tablet? My tablet? See tablet there. Tell the people. You're on the tablet, Papa. I want cocomelon. I got a cocomelon. Tell me what you sit down. Every day you... What's that tonight? I want a lion. Do you have any lions?
Right there, son. So think about it. So that's that boy in a them house playing with the baby on the on the TikTok. I tell the baby if ask for lion. So what do I say to you guys all this time? So if you no claim say this is the boy that did that situation, and him in the house I play with the baby. So what do I always say to you? People want to eat and drink with. It's always on an enemy out here. I always tell you guys this now. I tell you guys this all the time. Me don't know who I know me hang out with is gonna come close to me youth then. I go come in and me yard, come sit down and eat and drink with me youth them. And behind me back them a plot for bust out my head. Think about it. Think about it, bro. Think about it. It was the same thing with that little girl again. I think the boy named the other girl again where I think she was in Florida. And they brought in the friend in the house. And the friend end up shoot the boy and shoot she and lock up the baby in the car and them end up dead. Same scenario again. They were all friends in the same house, eat and drink. So let me jump off of this with this thought again. You see, if you don't die by natural causes, by accident, by sickness, look out for a family or a close friend where you eat and drink with have their hands in your debt. You hear me? Be mindful how no out here treading and be careful what no out here do. And when you go to many states and places, make sure you know the law. When you know out here every day I threaten someone. Yes? Because like I say to you guys, sometimes you threaten somebody, may I go box you, and you just kiss me teeth and pass. Enough time we get upset and say, girl, me box you down, you know. Wait till me see you, me box you down, you know. But when you really think about it, when you know the people them have guns and you know the people them are heartless, you know they're going to shoot you, you cannot be out there with empty threat. You cannot be out there with empty threat. And let me tell you something, in many countries, like mine as well, you threaten someone more time, you go jail you go to jail for the threat more than the harm you did or commit. Remember me tell you this. So the stand my ground law is hanging over this case, and we're gonna see how it play out. That's Florida. And if that boy have a lawyer and he come and turn in himself and he never run got Jamaica yet, then the stand my ground law will be applicable to this case. The way I see it. You understand? So the police, they might do them job. Wanna make it easy for the police. They can come out here and make a whole channel upon the world dog situation. Knowing that he's your entertainer. Knowing that you don't love him so much. Knowing that he's innocent. Knowing that he was in the right to go collect his money. So if he was in the right to go collect his money like any bailsman man. Or any collector. Any bill collector. Then I shouldn't be out here spreading all of these stuff. Because remember, he was innocent as Kanto Uno. Remember, him help out a friend that was in need as Kanto Uno. And he was just simply asking back for his money in a nice way. So if that's the case, why you guys out here broadcasting and not inform on the man? So all I'm asking now. So I don't know exactly what I want. I don't know exactly what you guys are dealing with. I don't know exactly what I like. And a badness increase and a that I don't like. Peace and love.